Here we go. We're good to go. It sucks that the expansion pack for the original 64 version lagged the game up so bad. Did it? I don't remember that. Easy or normal? We know the rules here, guys. We don't. Easy modes are for young ladies and children, so we do normal. Reindhart Schneider, or Schneider Belmont, whatever you want to call him. That was his production name. Before my phone dies, I want to know if one Resident Evil 2 remake comes out, you'll do a live stream. Yes, I am doing a live stream of that.
In the mid-19th
the day it comes out. I'll schedule it, don't worry.
Of WarriorKiyo. In this time of peace and plenty, no one foresees the return of ancient horrors. But the old legends live.
I don't know if this is canon, but Charlotte's Carrie's descendant. According to Konami, they don't like to acknowledge that Carrie is canon. They don't like to acknowledge that the Castlevania game. And anything... Okay, in Japanese games, anything that doesn't review or sell well gets taken out of canon. Resident Evil's proven that. Castlevania's proven it. So according to Konami, this all never happened. But yes, normally that would be the case. Giant skeleton scared the hell out of me. Yeah, he does that roar.
The young vampire killer begins his quest.
Easy is for casuals. Yes, I agree. Buy phone going to die when this goes up. Yeah, I'll have this up in a couple days. Hey, Goblin, what's up, man? I promise when Resident Evil 2 does come out, some speedrunner will beat it 2 times already day of release. Oh, yeah.
Don't leave me.
For sure. Forest of Silence. See, look how good this game looks right now. If I was playing, and you guys know I'm doing an emulator, but if I was playing on an actual N64, this would be so blurry and shitty looking. Like, I have these graphics. It's rendering internally in 4K, which is completely unnecessary for N64, but so be it. It looks damn good. And by the way, you guys know I usually play with original controllers with USB adapters, but the N64 controller, in my opinion, sucks. I think it's one of the worst controllers ever made. So, this controller right here, the Hyperkin Mega Man 11 controller, I just picked it up. I think I'm going to use this for emulation from now on. Like I said, I like using original controllers, but this controller is so damn comfortable. It's like an Xbox One controller in Super Nintendo form. Yeah, but Konami doesn't really care about canon in the first place. No, they absolutely don't. Is audio okay, by the way, guys? Like the music compared to my voice? Have you seen any of the fan remakes for this with high-quality graphics and good controls? Yeah, actually, you can get texture packs. I don't think they have any for this one, but they do for Legacy of Darkness. If you watch my Castlevania timeline, the Legacy of Darkness footage looks insanely good. That's only because I used the HD texture pack, so it was essentially the equivalent of a fan remake. And a lot of people have issues with the camera in this game, too. I never really found that it got in the way much. I mean, it's not that great of a camera, but I don't think it breaks the game. Tis perfect. Twinkies wrapped up in a warm blanket and hooked. Tis everything. Awesome. Oh, here it goes. You scare the hell out of me right here. That's awesome. How do I, Oh, that's high crap. I forgot how to throw my sub-weapons. Oh, it's, down C. I mapped the, C buttons to the right joystick, and it's way better than the actual C buttons on that 64 controller. Oh my god! I wish the bosses had names, like when you hit them, like in Symphony of the Night. Pick up those gens. And also, we are going to try to play this to completion tonight. I think I could do it. I think I could beat this game in one sitting. Usually it's like 3 or 4 hours long, if you remember where to go, which I think for the most part I remember. And the last fight with Dracula is actually really easy in this game. Audio's good. Awesome. And the buttons don't go flying into your face or the battery pack's falling. Agreed. What was Nintendo thinking with that spaceship? Yeah, it's especially for first-person shooters. Like, it's funny because the other day I had a couple friends over and we just that scared the shit out of me. We went to go play GoldenEye, and wow, don't get me wrong, GoldenEye is an awesome game, but those controls, like, if you're playing with actual N64 controls, that, oh man, it just doesn't hold up at all. It really doesn't hold up well. Like, it's crazy how essential that dual joystick is. We have picked up 1 subscriber. Will you save up to this point? Data saved. I got an achievement for saving. Use the white jewel to save. Why, thank you, retroachievements.org. Been trying to get through Metroid Prime as of late. A lot of people say it's the best in the franchise. I agree with that, actually. Even though it's hard to say because Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 are... I think each of those are good. They're both really good games. Oh, also, that card you guys saw me pick up, the Sun card, when it's nighttime, you can make it daytime. But if you use more than, I think, 3 or 4 of them, you get the bad ending of the game. So that's... You have to be really careful with those. No, going here. Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Metroid. Metroid Prime 1, I think, was the best out of the trilogy. That followed by 3. 2 was my least favorite, even though, like I said, it's still a good game. But if I had to rank them, it goes 1, 3, 2. And that reminds me, I got to stream those also sometime. I love those games. I always miss the streams. Hey, no worries, Alice. You're here now. Oh, I think this is where I fight the were-tiger. I think there's like a tiger man I fight. Oh, here we go, bats. It begins. Oh, you know what? I don't think there's flea men in this game. Or, what do you call... Or Medusa heads. That might be why I like this game, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The gamer, I'm sorry I'm late. No worries, Richard. You are actually just on time, because the game... This is the beginning. The GoldenEye controls are crap now. I played with my buddies a few months. Yeah, it's that right joystick, the C buttons, and how you have to, like... The aiming is all weird. Oh, damn. Oh! I hate this guy. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to throw my cross at him. One more hit. Yeah, he's dead. Burn in hell. The power of Christ compels you. Got him. How do I get health in this game? I don't remember how to get health. I wonder if I have to get jewels or something. Oh, it's probably the chicken. Wait, there's an item menu. Let me... I think I have to actually pick up chicken. Oh, man, I didn't mean to pick that up. I didn't want that. Give me your money. Ooh! Almost messed up that jump. Oh, God. They got those explosive skeletons. There's no Fleamen, but there's goblins in Legacy of Darkness. I barely remember them. Nothing's worse than the Fleamen. You have to eat the food and items. Ah, that's what it was. Really enjoyed the Resident Evil Timeline videos. Thank you, Joe Walpert. Welcome to the stream. See, that's where the camera can fail you, when you're, like, surrounded by skeletons and you're trying to whip in a certain direction. Oh, come on, I saved there. Why not refill my health? Get away, man. Asshole. See, shit! See, the skeletons got really annoying in this game because they just keep popping up like that. Ugh. My ass staying right up. Wait. Oh no! I accidentally hit the slide button. Wow, that was stupid. Do you remember how the vamp status works? The vamp status? What was that? No. Watching your stream from within VR chat? That's awesome. I thought there was a platform down there. See, I don't think I have any control over the camera at all. Oh, what a dick. Legacy of Darkness, 2 more playable characters and a couple more. Yeah, it's got, you play as Cornell. That's the main story. And then after you beat it, you'll unlock a redone campaign of Reindhart and Carrie. And I believe Henry. This game's a little more straightforward. Which we'll get to Legacy of Darkness also. I'll do those campaigns as well. Back when Ocarina of Time's graphics blew our balls off. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Ocarina of Time was the shit. That's another game I gotta stream. I love that game. That's another... See, N64 is such a good console to me, because while the 3D I don't think holds up well compared to some other consoles, it's just nostalgic. Mario 64, Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, so many games on it that get still replayed to this day, like, just straight from memory. Oh, this part right here is where the camera messes you up real bad. You have to, like, take it really slow, or else you go flying right off. Oh, God. Please! I thought, oh, my God. I thought I died there. Oh! Oh, my God. Am I going to make it on the first try? No! Oh! Yes! I live! Reinhard Schneider lives! Come on. See, like I said before, the camera in this game is not good. I don't think it breaks the game like some people exaggerate, but parts like that are the parts where you start seeing like the super flaws of the camera. I missed a comment there. Will you fight the bonus boss at the end of the game? What bonus boss was that? I don't even remember. Like I said, it's been like a year and a half. Let me go save. I gotta keep going to save. Oh, I have save states. Why am I even worried about saving? Oh, well. Turok Dinosaur Hunter stream. Yeah, actually, I plan to do that. I've been wanting to actually review that game. Just because if you guys don't know, if you have an Xbox One, you can actually get that. They have the remasters. Even though it's not really remastered. It's just a lot shinier. But yeah, they have Turok Dinosaur Hunter and Turok 2 Seeds of Evil on Xbox One. Duh! I'm trying to get that coffin up there. What goodies are you hiding? Money. The worst is when you have to carry nitro and not jump for a few levels. Yes, that part. That's probably the worst part of this game. Is that nitro part. Damn, those bomb skeletons really make the frame rate drop. Wait a minute. I think I could go to the castle now. The demon salesman fights you if you spend 2... Oh, yes, I know what you're talking... I typically don't really fight him, though, because I don't spend a whole lot of money at him. I just want to get to Dracula's castle. I'm tired of messing with these skeletons. See, I gotta open this gate. How did I... Did I come from here? Oh, you motherfucker! What the hell was that? He, like, sniped me with a bone midair. Man. See, I would say one of the more annoying parts in the game is this beginning portion, but once you get in the castle, it's not as bad. Giving life and love to the classics. Absolutely, man. There's nothing like these classic games, even the bad ones. You gotta give love to these games, man. This is where we came from. Like, man, I was a kid. When the N64 came out, I was, what, 96? So I was like 10 turning 11. Yeah, 11, 12 years old, man, staying up all night playing these games. As bad as people consider them now, like, there was nothing like it. Especially Diddy Kong Racing's another one I used to play all the time, like, up all freaking night. Dracula have a last name in this Castlevania. Yeah, it's Cronquist. Or Cronquist, however you pronounce it. I mean, not anymore. He changed it. Skeleton's like, nope, you can't. Yeah, that skeleton, man, he messed me up bad. I will have my revenge. Did you also find the Resident Evil 2 demo a bit too easy? Oh yeah, it was pretty easy, but demo purposes, usually they're easy. Like the Devil May Cry 5 one, I'm telling you, they toned down those demos difficulty because you have all these game journalists that can't play a game harder than Kirby without complaining. So yeah, they're gonna tone down the difficulty. Sucks not to go back here. It's so quiet too, man. Like, they need Bloody Tears. Oh! They need the Bloody Tears song in this game. Ah! I don't even need to break these coffins, but I want to get the stuff in there. Bomberman 64 was pretty good. Yes, Bomberman 64 was awesome. Because it gave it, like, it was like a full campaign instead of just, like, regular-ass Bomberman. Nope. See, I have to cross over there. That's what it was. So I have to... Okay, I remember now. Let me save state here. I have to, there's a lever that opens that pathway. Was the last time you played this game while you were doing the timeline? Yep, that's the last time I played this game. I played this game repeatedly throughout my life, but yeah, I haven't played it since then. Oh, do I have to go back here? Hold on, I don't... See, because I had died and I reloaded my save, so I don't remember if I have to do this again. See, that's what I gotta do. I gotta pull this switch, and then I gotta come back here. I hate, too, when you hold on to ledges and the camera flips, because you're like, you're not sure if you have to press, like, up or down on the joystick, because you don't want to, like, accidentally let go. It's up, though. Of course, quiet. The level's forest of silence. That is a good statement, actually. Well put. Fucking journalists can't do their job. Who can't play anything but elementary difficulty. Yep. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. Like, when I heard all the complaints about Mega Man 11 being too hard, Mega Man 11's not easy, but it's not too hard at all. Okay, see, this is why I saved before I came here. Because, I already pulled that switch, so now I know I don't go there. You know, I should probably read the sign. Route. That's all it says. Route. Okay. Vamp status, when you get bitten by a vampire during that time you can't use your main weapon? I don't remember that. I'm going to have to use my chicken. Roast chicken. Wasted it on freaking skeletons. See, and there's no map in this part either. Oh, no, see, that's where I have to go. Oh, no. The skeleton. Don't snipe me! Dick. Ah! Yes. I think I'm on the right track now, guys. If you can beat Mega Man 1 and 2, you can beat any Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man 1 and 2 are pretty hard, but they're not crazy hard. Oh, shit, werewolf. Get out of here. God! I can't see him! Thankfully, the game has that little cursor. Good lord, how much... How many hits is he going to take? I was about to say, could I even kill him? Damn. Kids these days get it too easy with games. Want to see them play the classics and how we fight camera angles. Yeah, I agree with that, man. I get a lot of shit for complaining about easy modes, but I always make fun of easy modes. They make stuff way too... Like the new Mario Brothers has that mode where you play as Nabbit the rabbit, and you're literally invincible. You cannot take damage. Okay, so now I'm going the right way. Wait, I think there's a switch down there. Get out of here. Oh, God. More of these. Ah! There we go. I'm definitely save stating right here, because if you mess up a jump, you're dead instantly. Used to watch my sister play this game when I was a kid. The most annoying thing about game journalists is as soon as they face difficult games, they compare it to Dark Souls. Yes, don't even get me started on that. It's super annoying. Oh, see? That's why I saved right there. That's exactly why I saved. I would have had to go all the way back. Freaking Belmont's like, you're a freaking super tough vampire hunter with a whip, and the second you touch water, dead. Rondo's werewolf was easier to beat. Yeah, and that was a boss. Ah! Is there a reason why they use whip? Why not a holy sword? Because the... Well, I mean, if you play Lament of Innocence, it explains that. The whip... regular weapons don't have an effect on vampires. According to the lore. In the game, yeah, you can still kill them, but... According to the lore, yeah, the whip doesn't have an effect... Or you have to have that whip to really destroy them for good. Okay, I think... There's chicken. Give me that beef. I think there's chicken in these coffins. Would you really want to eat meat that you find in a coffin, though? Like, that's kind of disgusting. Like, where did it come from? Oh, another something card. Damn it. Well, whatever. Let's go back. See, this beginning section is just a big switch puzzle, basically. Get off of me! I never knew... Let me kill these guys. Does anyone know how to get to that platform? I've never known how to get over there. I've always wondered what is over there. Because there's no way you can make that jump. I'm not even going to try it. Dracula's last name is Vlad Tepesh. Yes. Well, yeah, Dracula's name. Before that, he was Matthias Cronquist. Before he took the name Vlad. Okay, one more coffin. Damn it. Nope, nothing there. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. It's easy getting lost, though. Oh god, here we go again. More bombs. I think those are the flea men of this game. I love how they said the Crash Remastered Trilogy was like Dark Souls. Who said that? There's no, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not easy. It's hard. But come on. It's doable. It's very doable. Also, the Resident Evil 2 Tofu reveal. That was hilarious. I can't wait. You have to walk over to the camp. Oh, is it like an invisible, There's like an invisible platform? Oh. See, I didn't know that. I've always been afraid to try it. Vlad's is edgy. I hate God name, pretty much. Nope, I gotta turn around. So what's the general consensus on Castlevania 64? I get the feeling it's not so... Yeah, no, people hate it. I don't hate this game. I actually like this game, but... I kind of feel like you have to grow up playing it to really enjoy it, though. I don't know. I've never understood the hate for it. Like, for 3D Castlevania, for the first attempt at one, I thought it translated pretty well. Okay, this part's a little slow just because you're making your way to the castle, but once you're there... I think this is it. No, I hit that switch. Where's the castle? Oh my god. I'm sick of these skeletons. Stop following me, man. Yeah, lack of music does hurt this stage. Well, like you guys said, force of silence, right? I'm gonna jump. It's a lot faster. Okay, here's the sign. Which is useless. It says route. If I go left... Was there a switch here? No, I think this is where I go. I have to get to the freaking castle, man. No, that was the big boss skeleton. So now I make a left up here. If anyone plays this game and they get confused, you can watch the stream and use it as a guide, I guess. Even though it's taking me a little while to remember where to go. Part of the hate comes from the fact that it's a product of the awkward period where 3D games were first being made. Yeah, it was that awkward transitional period where, like, game companies weren't sure how to do 3D yet. So everything was experimental back then. Okay, so it's this way. I remember getting Lord of Shadow like a week after release. Played it 15 minutes and said this is God of War. Oh, Lord of Shadow was awesome. But yes, it is God of War. Pretty much. Okay, I open this gate. Keep going this way then. Just backtracking now. The nitro level is the absolute worst. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. Oh my god, my heart just stopped. Okay, making progress. Making progress. I'm gonna go save over here. Follow the arrows. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. Oh no! Wait! I didn't want to do that, but my health was too low. 2 hours later? No, not yet. Did you watch my videos? Yeah, that's all I saw them the other day. That's what I said. Assassin's Creed can take you a little while. Oh, motorcycle skeletons in the 1800s. I always love that. People always complain about those skeletons saying it's unrealistic, and I was like, well, a giant living gorilla smashing elephant or a giant gorilla smashing skeleton is. Then again, nothing in Dracula's castle makes sense. Time bends and got a bunch of craziness. Get away! Okay, there. The biggest threat is over. Oh. I'm gonna kill you! Oh god. Axe! Oh, I missed completely. There we go. You got no legs. Oh! Oh, wait! God! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, yes, I got my health back. Damn you, skeleton. Onward to your master's castle. Those bikers are bad to the bone. Nice. One hit man again. Apparently, the legend continues. Goes Reindhart in his green boots. That always amuses and annoys me when people draw a line about believability. And yeah, like, one complaint I hear all the time is how these characters don't dress like the time period. I was like, that's what you think about when you're playing a Castlevania game? Like, how the characters historically dressed? Who cares? Are you playing this on emulator? Yes, I am. That's why it looks a bit sharper than it would on an actual console. Castle wall. The Medusads are easy for me to avoid in this game. Were there Medusads in this game? I don't remember them for some reason in this game. Every time I decide to get back to working on my damn cat shows up. Oh, here we go. We got music. I think the hardest thing about this game is actually just trying to remember where to go. When you get to the mansion part, that's when it gets a little more straightforward. Who wants to see a Belmont, a powdered wig, and breeches? Exactly. Like, who cares? Like, you want your character to look awesome. You don't want them to look like freaking George Washington. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a torch over here. Ah, more sun cards, man. I want food. Meat. I'm a massive Doom fan, but always struggled to enjoy Doom 64. Yeah, Doom 64 was... for me, it was hard to play with the N64 controller, and it's really dark. Like, I remember every single time I turned that game on... Damn, I wonder if there's chicken over here. I just saw a torch. Every single time I turn on Doom 64, I remember I used to always have to turn the brightness all the way up just to see where I was going. Was that the same torch that respawned? If it is, I waste my time going over there. What did the sun cards do? They, when it's night, on the top left there, you have a clock. There's certain events in the game, like when you meet Rosa the Vampire, certain characters only appear at certain times. So it's kind of like the Sun Song from Ocarina of Time. You could turn back time and make it day or night. But if you use more than like 3 or 4 of them, you get the bad ending in the game. So really, I don't really use them. If you want that secret boss at the end, use those cards and doom an old man to an eternal grave. I don't know if I'm going to go for the secret boss, though. We'll see. Glorious wall chickens. Because then you can't get the real ending, I believe. Well, the Belmonts weren't aristocrats. They were badass vampire hunters. They don't need no powdered wigs. Oh, God. Ah, I panicked. Damn. I panicked and I jumped right off the platform. What's the bad ending? In the bad ending, the kid you find, Malice, I remember, and I did get the bad ending the first time I played this game. I remember it very vividly. You rescue that kid, Malice, and you take him on your horse back to, like, the village, and, like, he looks all evil at the camera, because he's secretly Dracula. So that's the bad ending. You don't actually fight the real final battle. Isn't there moon cards? Yes, the moon cards just make it nighttime. Yep, fall damage in a Castlevania game, right? You can fight the demon with any ending? Yeah, don't you have to spend a bunch of money at him, though? That's why I never fight him, because I don't really spend a whole lot of money over there. Just like Dark Souls. God. Duh. Jump, Reindhart! Actually, good place to save right there. There we go. I think the best dressed Belmont was probably Simon. I mean, he's straight up barbarian clothing. He didn't give a damn. He was like, I have huge muscles and I'm going to show them off. This chat is amazing. Absolutely. You guys are always amazing on these chats. Even when I play boring games like Shaq Fu. Actually, no, I take that back. Shaq Fu wasn't boring. It was just sucked. But even when I play games that aren't that great, you guys keep everything active and fun. Oh, God. I think it's always the same boss music, too. Like, I wish the boss music was different. Man, I can't. I keep trying to get those things. I can't do that during the boss fight. Ah! Okay. Now I can collect some stuff. No! I'm trying to get the money! Man's gotta eat. He's gotta pay bills. I got a mortgage. Oh! Wait, no, I'm gonna win. Damn it. Yeah! No! Oh, good thing I saved. Hey, Clifton, man, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. Keep up the good work, bro. Will do, will do. Damn, I got burned up by the dumbass dragon. Fossilized piece of shit. Oh, God. I knew I was either going to get sliced or the bat was going to knock me off the platform. Leave me be! Shaq Fu not boring, but controller breaking. That is true. Hey, like I said before, Shaq owes me a new controller plus tax. Kung Fury equals Shaq Fu, yeah. Although Kung Fury is the much better property, I would say. Gotta be careful with that fire. Ah! Get up, Reindhart! See, when I was a kid growing up, Reindhart was always one of my favorite Belmonts, too. Because, like, I always like the underdogs. Those side characters that don't get a lot of attention in these big franchises. And since, like, Konami... That's why I really wanted to include it in my timeline. Because Konami basically wrote him out of the history. And I think he's a cool character. Damn, I'm not doing too hot. Gotta keep moving. There. Oh, God, please. Damn, I can only hit him one time at a time before I have time to dodge. Yeah! Refill my health, please. Oh, come on. You don't have the courtesy of refilling my health? Rude as hell. As I'm humping money. The chicken up here? Better be chicken up here. Give me chicken. Yes! Shit, what button? I forgot what button it was. Alright. Tonight I feast. How do you throw the axe? The down C button. Would you make a Mass Effect timeline? You know, I've thought about that, actually. Mass Effect is my favorite franchise from the 360 era. I absolutely love Mass Effect, man. Like, no game has hit that emotional, like, point to me in recent years than Mass Effect. It'd be interesting to do. It would be really long. And also, pretty challenging because everyone makes different choices in Mass Effect, so it would just have to be based on my experience with it. So some people's view of the game is completely different than mine would be. But I think that would make it more interesting, though. Damn, I want to use my chicken, but I'll use it. You're using the C-type controls? Yeah, I am. But I have them mapped to a right analog stick, so it feels way better. Ah! I didn't mean to fall down there. Which one is better, this one or the N64? Or Legacy of Darkness? I don't know what I would say. Is I like them both about... Well, I'll say this. I like this one better as far as story-wise. See, it's kind of the same thing, though, because technically Legacy of Darkness has an updated version of Castlevania 64. So, I mean, this is inside of Legacy of Darkness. Now, if you're just talking about the Legacy of Darkness story with Cornell, I don't like that one as much. I didn't like him as much as a character. I didn't find his story that interesting. And his powers made the game really, really easy. Like, way too easy. I know that, bomb skeletons. Yeah, I knew you were chasing me. Do these guys endlessly... You son of a bitch. Oh, I got the left tower key? No, I think it's the other way. Yeah, I had to go the other way. The dated look of this game kind of gives it a strange, creepy vibe. Yeah, I always thought this game was very atmospheric. Here we go. Left tower key has been used. If you do a Mass Effect timeline, you have to leave all the comments that said, dude, in my playthrough, those characters were gay. Oh, yeah, no, there's going to be so many people in the comment section, like, complaining about my playthrough because it's different than theirs. See, my Commander Shepard, his romantic life, he was with Ashley in 1. I was mad that she didn't trust me in 2, so I broke up with her. And, and in 3... I kept her as a close friend, but I stayed dating Miranda. That's my Mass Effect relationship. Andromeda, I never finished, honestly. I'm going to finish it sometime, but the characters don't appeal to me anywhere near as much as they did in the original trilogy. It's hard to sit there and like pay close attention to that one. Yeah, we'll play through Legacy of Darkness's version of this game also when I get to Legacy of Darkness. It adds more levels and some more bosses and changes some stuff around. Damn it. Although, I don't think I ever played the Castlevania 64 version myself, though. I just know about it. I always used to play Cornell's campaign, and then I just kind of left it at that. And Reinhardt's also wearing armor in that one, so his clothing is a little different. The spider women in this game scared me as a kid. I remember those in the caves, yeah. Oh, I was about to jump. I waited too long. Oh, God. I'm glad you're playing. I actually thought this game was alright. Yeah, it's definitely... I don't think it's a bad game. I disagree with people that think that. But you guys know on this channel, I'm not afraid to play some shitty games, too, if necessary. See, right there, that door had a moon on it. Had it been daytime, I would have either had to wait for the clock or used my moon card. I was always with Liara in the 3 games. Nice blue booty. Liara, I always treated like a close friend. And then, what was it, Purple Girl? Tali? I always treated her like a little sister. Don't lie to us, baby. You're never going to get back to playing that game unless you actually do. But no, I will one day. I'm not promising what day that is. Probably in the far future. Oh, here we go. Dracula quote. That kind of sounds like Bloody Tears.
All who oppose the Dark Lord must die. Come, reap your doom.
You just whip him real quick right there. What? Is it a one-hit kill if you get hit by death traps? No, I don't think so. I romanced Tali Zora. See, that's weird to me when people. It's funny because like that's you can have a completely like one of my best friends. I got him into Mass Effect, and his experience was totally different from mine because he made different choices. So when he told me he romanced Tali too, and I was like, "Oh, that's so weird. She's like a little sister to me in that game." But to him, that was his girlfriend in the game. You know, it's crazy. I love that. I don't feel Andromeda recreates that experience very well, honestly. Go! A Belmont on fire is not defeated. Oh shit! But getting bones thrown at him probably. Hold on, man. Just trying to find chicken here, dude. Ah! No! Fall damage! Let me go back. I should have saved. I think I could skip the cutscene, though. That fall damage is super annoying. I don't think there's, it's, the knockback damage isn't annoying like in the classics, so I'll say that. I'd love to see this game remade for current-gen consoles. Absolutely, that'd be awesome. It'll never happen, though. Konami doesn't care about, A, video games, B, Castlevania. I understand we just had the Netflix series, but as far as classic Castlevania and the games, Konami's got to prove themselves still. And C, they especially don't care about Castlevania 64. It didn't sell well, it didn't review well, so their solution is it never happened. See, this part sucks with the camera, because, like, you have to go down, but you can take fall damage if you fall too far, but you can't really see where you're falling at the same time. What? I don't know what this does right here. What, points? Okay, that's where I had to go. All the skeletons are vampire hunters that died in the era. That's interesting. That could be. I want a Castlevania Legacy collection like they do with Metal Gear. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. And I would love to replay this game like with like trophies or Xbox achievements too. Like this game, I don't know, this game needs more love. It's not as bad as people say. I will always defend it. Oh, these things are a bitch. These things do crazy amount of damage if they hit you. I think there's more, too. Yeah, there's more, I think. I think Chainsaw Frankenstein is around here, too. There we go. This game, too, like, the quiet... I think someone said it earlier, too, like, the quiet vibe and the dated graphics, like, it give it a really creepy feel, because I remember playing this game late at night, and I always thought it was kind of scary. So was Doom for Super Nintendo back in the day. Those make your main attack stronger. Oh, is that what they do? Oh, makes sense. My whip's like red now. Yeah, that's right. How do you feel about Bungie and Activision splitting? I think it's a very good thing. Whenever you have big... And don't get me wrong, sometimes big publishers can help a studio grow, but I think Bungie has grown to the point in terms of manpower and experience and skill that they don't need Activision anymore. Oh, wait a minute. There's a secret here where if I read those in a certain order... what was the order? Yeah, I have to kill these ghosts in a certain order. That's what it was. Anyone remember the order? I think one of these tombstones has a clue on it. Moon card. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, no, Bungie, but yeah, no, I think them splitting, I think that's going to be beneficial, not so much for Activision, but more beneficial for Bungie. They should be on their own. They have freedom to do whatever they want. I never made it this far. Most Activision are just money hungry. Would you ever do a Doom timeline? Yeah, I was actually thinking about the other day. I was watching NotAnother GameCollector actually play through Doom, and I was like, man, I want to do a Doom timeline. That'll be for a future date. Yeah, I don't remember what the puzzle was here. See, there... Hold on, I'm going to look it up real quick. This is the mansion. Because there's chicken up there. You have to kill the ghost in a certain order. Castlevania 64. Tombstone puzzle. Sorry to be nosy, but other figures behind you on a poster or models. Oh, you're talking about the figures back? No, those are all actual, like, statues. You have to fit the movie into the timeline somehow. Drive the canon detectives crazy. Yeah, the canon story... Oh, there's, like, a video for this... I'm not even... Screw it, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, if I include that movie... Well, I already drive the canon detectives crazy. So, there won't be anything new. Hey, Oak City Gamers, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. If only one more developers could break free from publishers they're under, looks at every company under EA. You know who I wish was still around? LucasArts. The fact that Disney, and they didn't break from any developer or anything, but the fact that Disney shut them down, LucasArts was such talented development, man. When I heard, and don't get me wrong, EA's made some good games. They published some good games. I mean, they're responsible for Mass Effect, right? Or they published Mass Effect. But, they messed up a lot, man. And when I heard they had the Star Wars license all to themselves, that was the worst thing Disney could have done with the Star Wars series. Oh, here we go. This guy's a vampire. I think this guy's the owner of the mansion. No! I didn't want to pick up the axe. I just wanted the money. Where's the bat? I see the bat up here still somewhere. See, what I like about this game, too, is, like, even though you go to the castle, but you also, you're actually exploring, like, the grounds around the castle most of the time. How many subs? Ooh, we have 10. I'm bad at math, guys. 18. 18 more subs, and we break the 25K goal, guys. You guys are outstanding. If you're new to this channel, thank you for subscribing. If you're here on the stream, I appreciate you. The pillar fountain rises around after midnight in game time. Oh, really? Oh, you know what? I think it was Legacy of Darkness, where you have to kill the ghost in a certain order. I think that's what... Well, right now it's getting close to midnight, actually. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's 9 o'clock in game time. I wonder if I should just wait. I think each hour is like 1 minute in this game. I wish Pandemic was still... Yes, Pandemic was amazing. Started feeling like Resident Evil. Disney doesn't care who's making Star Wars games. Yeah, no, Disney just wants that cash. So. You know what? Hold on, I'm going to wait till midnight. I'm going to go out here, because it's almost midnight in the game. Or am I reading that right? Oh, never mind. It's still daytime. Is it getting dark, though? Oh, yeah, no, it's not going to be midnight anytime soon. I think it's getting to 12 p.m., actually. I could use the moon card, but I don't want to use that. I'm going to run you on my TV. Awesome. I'm glad you are running me on your TV. Hopefully, you're enjoying my face in high definition and surround sound. Wait till 3 a.m. and head to the Rose Garden. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's to meet Rosa, but I think it's actually 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong about that. It's been a while. Let's see, we're in the Rose Garden. Rosa appears here. What I don't get is why don't all vampires use their super speed and strength to run their hands through any Belmont? You can say that about any evil character in anything, though. Like, then there would be no game to play. $3 p.m. at night. Okay, so we have 2 things to do time-wise. We gotta go back to the fountain, and we gotta meet Rosa. Is it Rose or Rosa? Now I don't remember. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I have to meet Rosa first, because if I meet Rosa first, then I meet, I think, Vincent the Vampire Hunter in that room. I always thought this was creepy as hell, right? The stained glass. Like, the stained glass came alive. Yeah, I think it gives me the storeroom key. What emulator are you using? This is a Mupen 64, but it's through RetroArch. So RetroArch has all the different cores in it that you use. This is like Resident Evil here. Oh, here we go, the demon. Who's basically the merchant in this game. Does this game take place before Rondo Blood? No, this is after. This is about, this is close to 100 years after. Close. Renan. Two more weeks till Resident Evil 2. Yep. I cannot wait. I am what you would call a demon. I like how he gets ready to fight. My PS4 just tried to make me watch a different video. I don't want to change it. Don't listen to that PS4. You don't need that PS4's advice. Onimusha Warlords is a short game, though. Yeah, it can be a pretty short game. I would say it's about as short as the original Resident Evil. Share out the stream. Let's get the lies to 40. I used Project 64 when I played this one a few years ago. Too bad at some game. Yeah, Project 64 is a really good emulator, but some games run horribly on it. I think that comes down to just the fact of emulating in 64, though, naturally. So, like, you see how right now, even, like, how I have full screen. Star Fox 64, for example, well, there's always a square border around it. Some games just don't work properly. Some games just don't work at all. Like, I think Resident Evil 2 doesn't work. At least I've never gotten it to work. Oh, not available. See, the only thing I ever buy from this dude is a ton of food. Because for the final battle, I'm always packed full of food. Alright, I'll be back. Thank you, Renan, for my groceries. It's almost 3 p.m. Let's go back to, was it 3 p.m.? I don't want to miss Rosa in the garden. Bodoni Musha doesn't have Barry fucking Burton. That's right. Every game needs Barry Burton. Oh, nice. Roast chicken right there. There's the storeroom key. Welcome, stranger. What are you buying? Get out of here. What do you think about Onimusha 2? I only played that one once. I actually didn't own that one. I don't think I owned it. I think I rented that game. I didn't play it anywhere near as much as the first one, but it was good. I thought it was every bit as good as the first one was. Portrait of a weird face. Why would anyone make this? I use RetroArch because it emulates everything. Yeah, it's a good all-in-one emulation system. That's what I like about it. Like, you just keep everything in there, and what I like about it the most, actually, is these retro achievements. I like the fact that it adds those. See, I'm gonna look up what time she shows up, because I could have sworn it was 5 p.m. If it's 5 p.m., that's like a minute from now. Make Rosa appear. Because if you don't find her, there's like an entire subplot that doesn't happen. Oh, she shows up between 5 and 6 p.m. Oh, so she's going to show up in like a minute. It's 4 p.m. game time. Resident Evil 2 runs like crap on Project 64. Yeah, like I said, I've never been able to get it to run properly on that. Even though I'm always going to pick the PlayStation version over it anyways. Resident Evil 2 runs well on RetroArch? No. Well, on the PlayStation emulation, yes. Not the N64 one. You need to talk to Vincent for. You need to talk to him first to see Rosa? I thought it was the other way around. Oh, you guys might be right then. Well, we'll find out. We gotta go this way anyways. And then at midnight... Oh, yeah, you know what? I think you guys are right, because I think Vincent tells you about her. That's right. Alright, Vincent. Let's go find your old ass. A comfortable bed. Look how high that bed is. Look at this bed. Like, that's uncomfortably high for anyone to sleep on. There we go. Vincent. Someone mentioned in-game purchases for Resident Evil 2 before. That could be an awful thing. Any confirmation on what they are? I've heard rumors. I don't know if that's actually been confirmed, but, I mean, as long as there's nothing that affects the gameplay, I don't care, to be honest. Every time games have, like, microtransactions like that, I just don't spend a penny on them. I usually find, if the game's well-designed, you won't need them. So we're watching a stream on my TV and phone, there's like a 2-second delay. Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen multiple streams on different devices, and yeah, there's always delay on some of them. Leave Dracula to me. Like, who are you, leave Dracula? You're nobody. I'm a Belmont. Or a Schneider Belmont, I guess. Dude is just covered in crosses, yep. Abstinent youth. Or abstinent. Leave this place without delay. Do you understand? Shut up. Yeah, this vampire lady appears here later, I think. Or was that Legacy of Darkness? See, I always confuse the two. Ah, yes. At dawn, I spied a young woman in the rose garden, in the midst of the nest of foes. She was calmly tending... Yeah, Rosa used to creep me the hell out in this game. I don't know why. Like, just the fact that you're walking on this mansion, there's some, like, ghostly vampire lady just watering roses with blood. I don't know why that scared me when I was a kid. And it was awesome, too, because, like... Or it was scary, too, because I didn't even... There was no strategy guides. You didn't know what was going to happen. So you come here, you're like, what? Actually, we might as well wait till midnight, because I got to go back out and go to that platform. And then we'll come back and see Rosa at dawn. Guessing all the voice acting money went to Symphony of the Night since this game had... Yeah, at the beginning, Schneider talked, and that fake Dracula talked. And that's it. My one complaint on Resident Evil 2 Remake demo, I wish you could still investigate the environment. Kind of like how just now in this game you said comfortable bed. I mean, I guess you can to an extent, but it kind of tells you where things are, like, as you get near them. Alright, it's 9 p.m., so almost midnight. Rosa's best wife, leave her alone. I have to redeem her from her vampiric ways. What alternate costume are you most excited about in Resident Evil 2? Honestly, Claire's Resident Evil 1.5 costume, or Elza Walker's, whatever her name was. That one, this game, I'll probably wear that. I'll be back, hopefully catch you later. See you later, Adrian. Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit. This game will take a little longer. Vampires has a schedule. $15 more subs. 15 more. And we hit 25K. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, it is 11 p.m. Almost midnight. So I can collect my roast beef. And Rose is supposed to be here at dawn. Isn't that 6 a.m.? Would you get a Dino Crisis remake if it came out without even thinking about it? Absolutely. I love the Dino Crisis series, and I feel like that's one of Capcom's forgotten games. Because we got 1, 2, we got Dino Stalker, and then we got 3, and that's it. Come on, midnight. Gotta wait another minute. Vincent sleeps in that giant bed if you go in that room at night. We're gonna check it out. That's hilarious. Folks in VR chat say hello and good job on the screen. Awesome. So wait, are other people... I don't know how VR chat works. I've never used it. Are other people, like, watching the stream also in VR chat, like, with you? There it goes. Midnight. All these goodies. There we go. Got that. Awesome. Let's head back. Think about it, vampires need to wake up at night, eat something, plot for about 2 hours, eat some more, and maybe kill an adventure or two. It's hard work being a vampire. All while running away from vampire hunters and trying to stay away from them. Every once in a while, a vampire hunter... That's got to be annoying that every once in a while, a vampire hunter just infiltrates your home. What is this being played on? This is being played on RetroArch. Alright, we'll come back and visit Rosa. Said dawn. Can anyone confirm that what exact time I'm supposed to go back to her? Oh, let's go see if Vincent's sleeping. There he is. Wake up, old man. He's like melted into the blanket, though. That's ridiculous. Wait, one of you guys told me it's 3 a.m. to 5... Oh, well, it's just about 3 a.m. Let's go check. Couple seconds. Three a.m. it is. There's Rosa. Yeah, Rosa's like the only non-bad vampire. See, that's so creepy to me. I don't know why. And then you see all the roses are actually red because she waters them with blood. I wish to water the roses. Please step aside. See, I look after these white roses. White roses? And covers them in blood. That was always so freaky to me. It doesn't look like 3 a.m. outside. Nope. What all do I have to do to play this? I mean, you can play it on any N64 emulator. I think it's compatible with most of them. How does Vincent sleep in that mansion? Yeah, exactly. And be like, no, I'm just gonna go home. You got this, Reindhart. As you will. First, you must go to the castle archives. The key to the archives. Ah, yes. A previous adventurer took it. Vincent. I can help you no more. Do not lose your life too quickly. And then she disappears. Horrifying. And there we met Reindhart's possibly future girlfriend. Depending on what happens at the end of the game and what you choose to believe about the character after the events of this game. Surprised Reindhart didn't stake her right there. See, that's one thing that made Reindhart an interesting character, because he's very, like, later on you see he's compassionate towards her. Where any, like, Simon would have whipped that. Like, he would have whipped her to death immediately. Simon doesn't play around. Vincent, I heard you have a key. Wake the hell up. Oh my god, I'm so tired of those things chasing me! Rose would be a sucky girlfriend. Yes, I went there. I see what you did there. I think there was chicken or something over here. No? Thought there was. Alright. Compassion, thinking with his head. Hey, you could interpret it that way, you're right. Alucard would have wiped her too. Yeah, Alucard would be like, oh, nice. Villager, help! This place swarms. I think that's the guy I fought earlier. You have entered the castle of hell. What's the matter? What has happened? If you value your life, comma, you will flee this place now. The fuck was it that chased you? It was stained glass. Literally, stained glass was chasing me. The chickens and the ornament. Oh, I gotta go back. Shit. So scary. Hee 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 hee. You smell different from the usual adventurer. Come to me. I will taste your blood. I like how his name's just Vampire. Oh no, I'm killing you in your bat form too. Damn, got away. In Legacy of Darkness, I think they actually expand on the family that that lives here. Did I come from here? No. Archives. Oh, see, I think now I have to talk to Vincent because old ass just woke up. Hey man, my local Walmart has them 1-up arcades for $150. That's worth it. That's cheaper than Black Friday. I got my Rampage one for $200 on Black Friday. They have them online for damn, that's awesome. The key to the archives. Ah, that must be the key I found in the Rose Garden. My intuition tells me it is worthless. Take it if you wish. Wait. Did he give it to me? Okay. I assume I have it now. You get to meet the mother and son who became the other. Yeah, that was in Legacy of Darkness then. It was Henry. The youngins in your whips in my day, we just take some crosses and we liked it. There it goes. Archives key has been used. Making good progress, guys. Like I said before, pretty sure we can beat this game tonight. It's not a extremely huge challenge. Hopefully nothing stupid happens, like the emulator crashes or computer explodes. Find the garden key. The garden. Oh, I think that was the side door on the first floor, if I remember correctly. Why is Vincent even sleeping in this castle? He could easily be killed while he's asleep. Exactly. Also, the fact that there was a vampire that I just fought right now that was stumbling around the castle. Did anyone else leave Vincent a vampire in Portrait of Ruin when you played it? Man, Portrait of Ruin I barely remember. I think Portrait of Ruin is one of the ones I played the least out of all of them. Last time I played that was for my Timeline series too. How long is the first Onimusha? Couple hours. I mean, it'll probably take 2 streams, but I would say between like 5 to 7 hours if you sort of kind of take your time. See, I think this is the key. No, what was the garden? You guys remember the garden door is? Thought it was on the first floor here. Let me go back outside. I hate how my friend who's 45 grew up gaming, but is so casual it's painful. He only plays Fallout 4 on easy and Fallout 76. He grew up with classics but can't play anything harder than Fallout 4. I have a friend like that. I actually have a couple friends like that. If they're watching, they know who I'm talking about. That they grew up like me playing games, but they're just really bad at everything. See, no, this isn't. I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go back. Next to Demon Contract. Ah. Thank you, Mystery. I know exactly where that is. I like jumping. It makes me travel faster. Bum, bum, bum. This music's so peaceful. I'm waiting to get Onimusha on Switch. Did they confirm that was coming on Switch? I'm getting that on Xbox One. I already pre-ordered on my Xbox. Even though really at the end of the day I don't care what version I get it on. But I always get the Xbox version because I like achievements and any Xbox One X enhancements. Which with Onimusha realistically probably doesn't matter, but still. I had a guy flip out in the comments section the other day that I was playing the Xbox version. Like, you could tell it was one of those fanboys, though, that, like, he was like, oh, so you're playing on this shit box. And I was like, oh, God, one of those. Like, how old are you, dude? Like, middle school days? Video game's a video game. Did I pass it? Wait a minute. No, I'm going where I came from. The hedge maze is in the dining room. You just passed the garden. Would you ever stream Vice City? You know, I was thinking about that the other day because that's another one of those games I've been trying to review for a while. And I may just stream it because I love that game. I love that game more than that. Will absolutely get copyright claimed for sure. Because the music. People still trying to cause console beef. Yeah, exactly. Who cares? How are the camera controls? Not good, but not bad. They're not good, but not awful. Oh, dining room. That's the dining room. Oh, wait, that's not the dining room. Let me go back. Onimusha 4, best Onimusha. Yeah, and that's the only Onimusha I didn't play. You should have been in the chat of Resident Evil last night. So many PS4 fanboys losing their mind that the Xbox version of Resident Evil 2 demo is up, but not the PS4. I don't understand fan war. Oh, and this dude also, like, I had to block him from the channel because he just went on a rant, and I was like, all right, like, hide comments, like, you're done. Of which I don't do very often, but sometimes you just, people have to go away. But, he was saying that, well, now, check this out. He's saying that Onimusha should only be played on PlayStation because it originally came out on PlayStation. By that logic, you can't play Resident Evil 4 on anything but the original GameCube. I mean, look how many times that's been released. It's silly. It's stupid. Unfortunately, you have too little money for my groceries. For me, worst Onimusha is 3. I hated it. I thought that one was awesome. I like the whole time travel thing. How you travel to the future. Or present day, however you want to look at it. God, the hedge maze. I hate the hedge maze. I used to get lost in here. Console wars were probably cool in the 90s. Yeah, see, here's the thing about the console wars. In the 90s, consoles actually were different. Like, you couldn't get this game on PlayStation. You couldn't get Symphony of Night on this, you know? Nowadays, you're getting the same games across both platforms, typically. So what are you fighting about if there's a console war? Like, let's say Resident Evil 2, right? I get it on Xbox, and one of my friends gets it on PlayStation. We're playing exactly the same game with almost exactly the same graphics. So what does it matter? The only difference is the controller you're using. Pretty much. Like, that's it. And trophies and achievements, you know, and all that, but still. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.